Hi, my name is Aidan Roantree and I teach maths at the Institute of Education. I've just got my hands a short while ago on this afternoon's higher level maths paper 1 for Leaving Cert. And here's my reaction to the paper. So in section A, where students had to do 5 questions out of 6, each worth 30 marks, there were quite a number of questions that contained many nice bits, but maybe 1 or 2 challenging bits. Nonetheless, I do think that most students would have chosen questions 1 and 3 and 4 and maybe 5 to begin with from that. Now after that, in section B, that was where the real trouble was going to exist. In section B, there were 4 50-mark questions, of which students had to do 3. And the easiest one, looking at that myself, the easiest one, the one I would have done first, was question 9. And then followed probably by question 8, which was on financial maths. Now this question had been long forecast because there hadn't been a financial maths question since 2020, and it was kind of set in stone that there would be one this year, and it duly turned up. There was a slightly unusual E part to this question because it borrowed from probability on paper 2, examining the expected value. And after 9 and 8, the other reasonably okay question containing enough okay bits was question 7. It concerned displacement, speed and acceleration. But there were quite tricky E and G parts to this question, but on the basis that these will probably not be allocated too many marks, overall the question was quite okay. The one question I think most students would have stayed away from was the question that was based on sequences and series, which is question 10. This became a really awkward mix of sequences and series along with geometry. So all in all, just to say that, you know, whereas there will be a lot of people who will feel that they did badly, please don't, because I think everybody will experience some problems with that paper. I will just say, going forward into paper 2, that it's my opinion, and indeed other teachers here as well, that the students who will probably dislike this paper, today's paper, the most, will be those who relied on learning previous exam questions off by heart. So please learn from that for Monday's paper.